All right, everybody. Hello again. This is the same day, February 2nd, 2020. And about 2.5, 3 hours later, we have another setup. We're trying to get together and trying to see what it's going to do. What this setup is another motor that I had put together over the last month or so. I wanted a backup motor for my race motor. This is the first time ever that I've ever been able to put a motor together as a backup motor. For the last 5 years, I've been putting new motors together at the start of every year. So it's been a very, very tough year. So hopefully this year will be much better. The current motor that I have in bank right now is running great with no problems, and I'm hoping that will continue. So what this is here is some leftover parts between Ray and myself. Basically, just put together, get stuff out of the garage, and not storing stuff up. So what this motor is similar to my current motor that's in the Chevelle. This one is a 30 over 350. That's all that I basically deal with is 350. So I had a friend who was sorry, my phone. I had I got sidetracked. This is a 350 motor that I have, that I had a friend who was getting out of racing for health reasons, and I got it from him, and so I decided to put it together, and it's built similar to the one in the Chevelle. It's a 30 over 350 with a rotating assembly from Ohio crankshaft. This rotating assembly I have in Beck is a scat setup. I've had zero success with the Eagle setup. I even started this motor, started the build of it with the Eagle setup. Man, that stuff was wrong, man. The total balance was out of balance of the Eagle setup. And we had, it was just out of balance, like 2 or 3 thou. The end play was wrong. So, thanks, it convinced me to try something different. And I went back to Ohio crankshaft, and they put me a rotating assembly together for basically the same as what it would cost me for the China product. This is American made stuff. So it's a 348 stroke, no stroke stuff for me, 5.7 rod with a flat top forged piston, with a 64cc head. That'll give me about 10 and a quarter to 1 compression. These heads I got from my friend Ernie. They are Sportsman 2 heads. Just the basic ones, one-piece steel valve, 202s, 16s. I ground them out to match port. The intake, which is a Victor Jr. intake. I've always run the Holly Strip Dominators, but this is another one that we had sitting around, so I didn't have to buy that. The Barry Grant was the one that I had sitting around. Nick had to do some work to it because it needed some problems, or it had problems, so he was able to address those and take care of that. And as far as the camshaft, it's the same camshaft that I'm running in the Chevelle, which is 557, 536 solid lift cam. So I don't know who you do not know, with a solid lift cam with a brand new motor, you got to break the cam in. That's a very touchy and nervous situation, because I've wiped cams out before when I didn't do anything wrong. I started it on the first hit, did my normal process, doggone cam wiped out like a day later. So all I can do is hopefully that this one goes together and breaks in normally, and we'll see what's going on from there. So we're all tightened up and ready to go. It's ready to go right now. Fuel pump, everything is ready and primed. The motor has been, oil pump has been primed. This is the same Barry Grant that he had on the 360 that we just ran a little bit ago. So it's already tuned in. I don't have to do anything but fire the motor up, take it up to 2,500, 3,000, somewhere in that range, and let it run for like a half hour until it bakes that cam. That hot oil gets on top of that camshaft and bakes it just like a cake. So it bakes it to harden consistency. So that's what I'm hoping for. So you guys are getting ready to witness that here in about 2 or 3 seconds. So here we are, and I'll be setting the timing from my memory and how we've ran it. This should be anywhere from 36 to 40 right now, you know, total timing. So we'll see how close I am when I put it on the mark. And then we're going to start it up, take the RPMs up, and you won't be able to hear anything for about a half hour because you'll just hear the motor running, you know, and that's what we'll do. All right, everybody, so sit back and enjoy. All right, fuel pump's on. You'll do the timing. And we're getting ready to do it. All right, everybody, this is it. Ignition is on. We have fire. She's a brand new motor, so I got to get a little gas down in there. We're going to get that fan going. Well, that fan, I don't have an electric water pump, but we'll see what's going on. All right. That just seems like the timing's way off. Yeah, so we'll stop.
You got plug wire across.
Or she's not in time to stop.
Be back.